Clear.
Well, good morning everybody. I'm taking a little break from building the Super Duty today because it's a beautiful morning and I want to get up flying. It's actually way later than I wanted to go. Right now it's 8 o'clock. I'm usually up at 5:30 in the morning, but I stayed up a little bit late last night, so I'm getting a late start today, but we're still going to get a flight in this morning. It's still early. I don't know where I'm going to go. I don't really have any destination in mind or
Solo Aviation in Ann Arbor, Citation 519 mid-link.
Look at that sky. Not a cloud. Okay, there's some cloud.
Solo Aviation Ann Arbor, Citation 9 mid-link.
I was going to see if Gordon and Brian wanted to go flying today, but they're off. They're remodeling a house somewhere, so they're both out of commission today. I'm going solo. All right, we're short of the runway. Put the parking brake on. We'll run up the throttle here and check the ignition modules. On the UL power engine here, I usually get about a 10 or sometimes 20 RPM drop when I go to each ignition. So that's looking good there. We'll switch fuel pumps here, make sure the other one's working. And that's it. Now we're just waiting for the oil temperature to come up. All right, rest of the lights are on. Here we go. Price traffic, experimental 7 Mike Delta back taxi in 27 at Price. I'll just go ahead and put in about my 1 or 2 seconds of flaps. I mentioned on a previous video, and the flaps on here is just an electric motor that drives them, so there's an infinite amount of positions you could put them in. So we really don't go by notches or degrees. It's just kind of by seconds, and I usually do about 2 seconds for takeoff flaps. And this thing really doesn't even need flaps for takeoff anyway. I don't even know why I use them. Well, let's go patrol the skies this morning over Michigan. Price traffic 7 Mike Delta departing runway 27 Price. One of you, I just cleaned my windows today too, so I can actually see out of them now. It's pretty cool this morning too, so getting some pretty good performance. Temperature says 51 degrees outside. Man, it is nice out here today. I like to bring you guys along on these flights, even though I'm not doing anything really that exciting. I'm not landing on mountaintops or riverbeds or anything, but hopefully just having you guys kind of virtually go for a ride with me kind of motivates you guys to keep building your airplane, or if you haven't built an airplane yet, maybe you'll see just how much fun this is and you'll want to build one. But I remember when I was building my airplanes, I'm still building an airplane, but when I was building this airplane or my two RANS airplanes, I was always looking for videos of people flying because it's just good motivation. So hopefully you guys like these videos and get some motivation from it. They're fun for me to make too. I kind of like trying to edit them into a nice little story. I'm gonna get out this camera here and see if I can pan around here and show you guys how nice it is out here today. Look at that, just not a cloud in the sky. Man, is it nice. The UL power engine is just humming along nicely. The dynon works perfectly. The airplane works perfectly. The lights work perfectly. Everything's working good. Let's put some music on and go fly. Sometimes it's really fun just to look at different homesteads that are around, different properties and just the different ways people live. It's kind of interesting. It's one of the things I like to do when I'm flying.
Brighton traffic, Cessna 4834 X-ray, left base, runway 22, Brighton.
So Brighton is just ahead of us 5 miles, and I really want to introduce you guys to two of my friends from Brighton. They both are airline guys. One of them has got a very nice decathlon, and the other one has an extra 300, I think it is, or 330, I'm not sure. It's one of the extras. They're both beautiful aircraft, and unfortunately they're not home today, so it won't be this video, but I want to introduce you to those guys and just kind of show you their airplanes. They're just really nice. I love looking at different kinds of airplanes like that.
Traffic, Cessna 4834 X-ray, final, runway 22, Brighton.
And we'll do a low approach over here to Brighton, see if anybody's out. Doing 121 indicated on the descent here, 126 over the ground. Burning 4.6 gallons an hour of car gas. It doesn't get any cheaper than that. Yeah, the operating costs on these airplanes is pretty low. You know, granted you have insurance and hangar rent and stuff like that, but just the direct operating costs are just almost nothing. A few gallons of car gas. This whole flight will probably cost me $15 or $20. Bright traffic, 7 Mike Delta departing 22, Bright. Well, nobody's home. Well, we'll head back north up towards Price. This was nice, got me up in the air a little bit this morning, and still got all day to do whatever I want. I'm definitely looking forward to flying to Oshkosh this year. I'll be flying the cruiser. My dad and I will be flying in here. We'll be camping in probably home-built camping. Hopefully there'll be lots of other Zeniths there. And then after Oshkosh, we have in September the Zenith homecoming. So I'll be flying out to Mexico, Missouri for that too. I got some cross-country trips planned for the old cruiser. I'm going to head over to the Highway 23 here and parallel that. We'll see if the cars are going faster than me. Let's see. It looks like they're going faster than I am. What the heck? I believe it. My ground speed says 79. I bet those guys are going at least 85. That's usually what people drive on the highway down there. So the cars are going to beat me home. So I'm watching a red car down there. That little bastard's going faster than I am. Of course, okay, I'm climbing a little bit too, so. Yeah, he's ahead of me now. See if I can catch him. I'm only at 2,600 RPM too, so obviously I could go faster if I wanted. All right, I caught back up to him. Oh, where'd he go? I lost him. There he is, right there. Right below my wheel pant. See, right now, we're doing about the same speed. I guess I could use that truck. It's a little easier to see. Let's see if he's going faster than I am. We're going just about exactly the same. Oh no, I think I'm going a little faster. I'm starting to pass him. Oh yeah. That's right. Another win for the cruiser. Alright guys, if you made it this far into the video, I want to ask you a question. You can leave a comment below. I was thinking if you guys are going to Oshkosh, if there was a time or place that maybe everybody would want to meet up. Maybe get a dinner. Obviously there'll be the Zenith dinner. I'm sure they're doing that again. But I'm saying, like, if we want to meet up at my airplane and camp, and then just meet some people from the channel, I can answer any questions you guys might have about the cruiser if you want, or the Super Duty. I don't know. Let me know if you guys are interested in something like that. Maybe if you are, I can put on the Kitplane Enthusiast Facebook page like a time and a place and a day or whatever that maybe I'll be around the airplane and we can meet up, and because I'd like to meet some of you guys. I always recognize a lot of the names, or at least the channel names, when you guys leave comments. So it'd be kind of nice for me to put some faces to some names. Anyway, leave a comment if that's something you guys might be interested in. If you are, then you know, I'll work that into my schedule at Oshkosh. That'd be kind of fun to do. Got the power back to 2280 on the RPM for the descent. I'm still indicating 102.
Price, traffic 7 Mike Delta, left downwind 27, price.
Well, we'll do a bird and deer and crane and fox and coyote and rabbit clearing pass down the runway. So one thing about this airport, there's a lot of wildlife here, so you do have to be careful. So sometimes I'll do a pass down the runway to hopefully scare them away. Then I come back and land. Plus, let's be honest, it's fun to do. Oh, there's one bird just flew away. We're doing full speed. There's 124 indicated.
Switch fuel tank.
All right, hopefully the wildlife is gone.
Yeah, price traffic 7 Mike Delta entering left downwind for runway 27, price.
Just bring that power almost all the way back so I can stay within the flap speed here, or slow down to flap speed.
Right, on the downwind. Price, traffic 7 Mike Delta, turn to final 27 price.
You guys might be able to see on the wing camera the shadow of the airplane on the ground. I hope you can see it, because I always like to see that. It looks kind of cool. Hopefully that camera's picking it up. Kind of depends on where the sun is at. Well, that was a fun flight. Thanks for joining me, guys. Hopefully you got some motivation to keep building, keep pulling those rivets. And if you haven't bought a kit yet, no matter what airplane you want to build, get started. See you next time.